Hello, everybody. We are the lads.
We are the lads.
We are the lads. I'm Theo. This is Jack. Lads.
Hello.
Hello. It's so weird moving from Twitch to YouTube.
Yeah, no, it is. We don't have chat
We don't
to
have
keep
chat.
us company, or to not be there.
Yeah, we're playing Arcadia Fallen. This is a visual novel, somewhat indie with a decently stacked voice cast that I've had my eye on for a little bit. I did play this on stream for 2 hours, but Jack wasn't there, and I've forgotten most of it. It was a while ago. So we're gonna play it again from the beginning. We're gonna start a new game. Let's just get into it. We don't have to wait around for chat to talk to us. We can just start the game.
We don't. Yeah.
Terrifying.
And if we look bad, we can just cut that. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Got all of it. Every single frame.
Cut. Don't exist.
We have a guest. Welcome. Sorry. I was about to tell a story. This is the cyberpunk music playing. And I think I may just have found the perfect main character.
Me.
What do we call you? We know what we're called. Morgan? No. Funtimes.
Withlads.
I can't fit spaces in. This is only first name.
Oh. Then just do Funtimes.
The music might be a bit loud, I might turn it down. Funtimes. We have Funtimes.
Yes.
A fine name. Of course it is.
It's really not.
Let us put a face to it. This is me DMing. Okay, what do you want to go with? Feminine, androgynous, or masculine?
You know what I would say.
Yes, and I would say the opposite, so we'll go androgynous. We'll middle it out.
Cool.
Look at this twink. Hairstyle. We have two to choose from. Which do you want, Jack?
The second one is...
It's a choice.
It's a bad guy in a JRPG.
It's me.
So let's go with style number 1.
It's me in 10 years.
Yes, a bad guy in a JRPG. Let's go with number 1.
Morgan. No. Funtimes.
Sometimes.
Pronouns. They, them, because we are multiple people.
Cool.
Canonically, Funtimes
That makes
Withlads.
sense.
Canonically, Funtimes Withlads is multiple people in a trench coat.
Yeah. I'm at the bottom. Everyone else is piggybacking.
Of course. Voice?
I can't really tell.
It's because I turned the voice volume off.
Oh.
And what colours do we want to go with? Do we want to go with Funtimes Withlad colours?
Yes.
So, pink, purple, and blue.
Yes.
If we go with blue hair... Nope, pink hair.
Blue hair.
Pink hair.
Blue hair. Blue hair.
Yes.
Oh.
These are the two blues we have.
Go down one.
That's pink. And this
Down
is green.
one. No, to the right.
That's purple.
No, to the left.
That is green.
It's close enough to blue.
It is
and
not.
It still looks good.
What is this colour? This is our shirt colour. This can be blue.
Oh,
One of these.
That one.
This one?
Yes.
Our skin colour? We're pale as fuck. We're English.
Wait a second.
Yep.
What were the colours that we had again?
For
What? For just the character in general.
We have hair, vest, skin, and eyes.
No, but I mean the colours that we can choose from.
Oh, these for hair.
No, but I meant like our colours.
Oh, like the color scheme. It's the bisexual flag. It's pink, blue, and pink, purple, and blue in that order, typically.
Okay, because I want the shirt to be pink. Pink shirts are no. I mean blue with a pink undershirt.
Oh, we can't do that. Sorry.
Like
it's
what
just
we had.
the vest.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. Like what we have. What we currently have is good.
Okay.
Apart from, I don't know, the bodysuit we're currently wearing underneath all
The
that.
bodysuit is a choice, but it's fine. Skin color, we pale AF, and eye colors would be purple. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. So actually, fun fact about this game, you can change your appearance whenever you want in the game, which is super cool.
Cool.
Does this look good?
Yes.
Is this Funtimes?
I mean, we're a bit too pale. I want at least a shade.
Wait, which one of these?
Bottom one.
This one?
No, bottom one.
Oh, this one. We
Yes.
look pink now. Our face is
That's
pink.
fine.
It's the hair dye. The hair dye got into our skin. Except, fun times. Are you ready to become a legend? No,
No, I'm not.
never. Let me go back to sucking my thumb. This has an anime OP as well.
Oh,
I hope we don't get copyrighted for this.
I sure hope it fits well on your end because over Discord streaming, it is.
Crunchy?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, not crunchy, just framey.
Yeah. Alejandro Sab, big up. I know him. Not personally. I wish I knew him personally.
The closest interaction you've had with one of these
It was
the raid.
the stream. Lego Clark.
But the raid was amazing.
Lego Clark, who
Oh, yeah.
I think we both
I
know.
recognise that
As
name.
voice actors.
Yeah.
Joey Zija, there he is. There's the Raider himself.
There he is. That was peak Twitch moment.
It was such
And
a
that
good.
happened in like our first month.
It was
doing
like
Twitch.
the fourth or fifth stream.
Yeah. This is
Actually, it might be-
insane.
It was ridiculous. Never get that high again. This is why
Never.
we're quitting Twitch. We peaked.
I haven't quit Twitch.
To the east, way past even the capital of Eridas, lies a small town known as Anemone Valley, and in the town is a very special shop. I'm getting into DM mode now.
Oh, please don't.
Despite its modest size, the store is visited by most for it is the only one of its kind in town. A store that sells alchemy.
Ooh.
It is owned by Elizabeth, a master of her craft and well respected among those who buy her wares. And you? You just happen to be her apprentice. Do you want to be Funtimes?
Sure.
I can be the
Thank
narrator.
you for your purchase. Please come again.
Your master is firm, but kind in her teachings. She treats the herbs with religious dedication, and for the better part of your life, you've been trying to learn as much as you can from her. Fun times, we are running low on headache remedies. Would you mind handling the Rune Table for a moment? So another cool thing is, it tells us what emotion each choice is, and
Oh yeah.
that builds up our character's stats effectively.
Cool.
So do we want to be cheerful, joking, or nervous?
Joking. We are a jokester.
We are
the
content.
Joker, if you will.
We are content creators. We live in a society, truly.
We truly a headache-full society.
A headache.
What a headache. You know, if people were a little more friendly in the morning, maybe they won't get all these headaches.
A fine argument that I'm sure you won't mind repeating when the next ill-tempered customer steps into our store.
Point taken. I'll get to work.
We're gonna cut these out.
Put one out.
The Rune Table is an artifact provided to alchemists by the School of Magic.
Cut one out.
All of it. It runs on a core of controlled magic and can be manipulated by anyone with proper training. It is, of course, not as powerful as an actual mage, but it is quite practical for making household charms and remedies. Headache cures being one of the more popular options. You get to work preparing the ingredients as a tall man with an intimidating glare enters the store.
Oh.
What can I do for you today, sir? She doesn't look that old, but hey. This is you, Jack.
She looks old.
Her name-
Spare me.
Her name's Elizabeth. He's so dramatic. He also has grey hair. He's supposed to be 20 something.
Yeah, but the other one has
Yeah.
different shades of grey hair.
Right,
which
right.
Means she's old.
Of course.
Just give me the usual and make it quick.
He's such a villain. He's got such a villain voice.
Well, he has the sharpness of a villain.
True.
I don't want to stick around in this creepy freak show any longer than I have to.
He's got that studio clamp chin, you know.
These guys look like they're from Chewy.
They do, don't they? They do. That's what this house's reminding me of. Right, one remedy coming right up. Behind the man, a shadow moves. A child peeks
Shadow.
out, staring around the room with big, frightened eyes.
That's not Shadow, that's a child.
You haven't seen the kid around the shop before. By the looks of it, he's been told one too many tales of child-eating potion makers. We have the clamp chin. Look at that. Do you want to find the child, smile and wave, or ignore the child? I don't want to find the child. That's a bit mean.
You know what I want to do.
You want to find a child?
I want to find the child.
We're going to smile and wave. Smile and wave.
Oh,
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and
well, I'm
wave.
not a penguin.
Yes, you are. You smile
No,
at the
I'm
kid
not.
and give a friendly wave.
No, I don't.
at
I
first,
terrify him.
at first he freezes, realizing he's been caught, but then he slowly emerges and gives back a shy wave. Elizabeth coughs to get your attention, and you realize she's looking at you expectantly. Oh right, the potion. Now we get to the mini game. We're placing lavender
Oh.
onto the table. Yeah, so headache remedy, a basic healing potion that works well. It also smells nice. So the way this works is we drag and drop it onto here, and then we have to match the symbols in the middle with the symbols for the potion. So we can either give him a standard headache remedy, a strong headache remedy, or standard or strong mosquito repellent, which says do not ingest, consumption will result in an awful tummy ache. What do we want to do?
Well, he's being a bit of a jerk, but he hasn't, like, broken any of our establishment's rules.
I don't feel like it's a good idea to poison this man.
One.
He
I think a standard
he
one.
did ask for a strong one specifically.
Oh.
That was his request was a strong potion. He's being a dick, but he's not like actively destroying the store or like being a villain. So we should give him.
Let's be nice to our first strong one.
Right. So a strong one requires this one, like the L and the 2 squares. So we need to get not this one.
I hope you remember how to play this game because
I do. Don't worry.
Oh, this is just like one of those kids' toys.
A little bit, yeah.
I got from McDonald's.
This is a strong one. Also, there is like later in the game. There's a book that has like all the potions you've created and all the potions you can create, and I want to fill that out so bad. I want to like fucking Pokedex this shit.
Oh.
Hand over the potion.
We'll be here forever.
We will be. I'll do that off camera. But god, the potion making is so addictive to me. You hand the potion to Elizabeth.
Here you go.
Here you go, sir. One extra strong headache remedy.
I swear I didn't see that line.
It's fine. Elizabeth hands the potion to the customer, who pays with a grunt and nothing more. He didn't pay.
Oh.
What a jerk. That was interesting, yeah. Check.
The kindness and grace of humanity never cease to amaze me.
Do not judge them all by this man's example, Funtimes. Magic has been feared in this nation for a long time. He was simply one of the few acting upon his fear. I'm proud of the way you handled that. I know it's difficult to keep calm with someone like that in the store. You could at least thank you. I mean,
he could have at least thanked
he
you.
could have. He gave me. Oh, sorry.
He came here for help, and he got it. He could have at least said thank you.
You are right, but people like us have to pick our battles carefully, lest we end up in a position where we can do nothing at all. But enough of that. I have another job for you.
She's gonna die, isn't she?
We just used up the last of the lavender making that remedy. Would you be so kind and go buy some more? Let's change the recipe.
Are you gonna be okay? Because I have a feeling I'm gonna step out, get some stuff, and this place is gonna be on fire by the time
we'll be fine, Jack.
Okay. Sure,
we'll be fine.
Fine, right. I'll go right away.
Thank you. Please do hurry, though. I only have so long to live. We wouldn't want another angry customer to come in only to discover I'm all out of the hangover cure. You gather things, then leave the store with a small wave. We can go to the flower shop.
Flower shop.
So is a flower shop. The flower shop smells heavenly. Strange exotic plants are growing everywhere, their colours vibrant and glowing with the faintest hint of magic. This is Quinn. I love them. They're great. Oh, come in. Here to pick up supplies, I presume? Perfect timing.
Nah, mate.
Pardon?
Nah, mate, I'm not. Totally not. Not why I'm here, at all.
No, not at all. I'm here to flirt. Perfect timing. Today's been so slow. I was going quite mad. How are things? The owner, Quinn, has had the store for a little over a year. The first full year of the small town having their own very own mage. You know, the usual happy customers all around. People have been rude today. Oh, I just had the worst customer.
I just had the worst customer.
Annoyed? I was thinking sarcastic.
I guess.
we'll go with sarcastic.
Oh, customers just really know how to make you feel appreciated for the hard work we do at the shop.
That bad, huh? I guess I should count my blessings that I haven't had any customers today. It is only natural that things are a bit tense. After the ivy woods wilted, people are suspecting some wicked magic to be at work. Which, of course, means people are even less keen on coming near us magi folk. Now, this is the part of the game where we just question them.
The ivy woods wilted?
The ivy woods wilted?
What happened to the ivy woods?
You haven't heard? And here I thought small-town news was supposed to travel fast. Yesterday, an entire section of the forest just died. I've wanted to go and gather some supplies, samples even, and see if perhaps it's a rare disease killing the trees. But I can't leave the shop, and I don't want to be caught out there investigating. Words are hard. People might start suspecting that I was the one who did it, and I really don't need that kind of attention. What kind of
samples do you need?
Not gonna go there. Anything would do at this point. A cutting from a dead tree, a pinch of the dirt, it could all tell me something about how it died.
I'll get it for you.
That sounds dangerous. Nah.
No, I'll get it.
Yeah, well, we can do it.
I don't know what my limits are yet.
We will soon find out.
The forest isn't that far, and it might help.
Absolutely not. Elizabeth would kill me if she found out I'd sent you there alone. It's dangerous, you know. No one but trained demon hunters would or should go near the area. No, it's better to let the official handles this.
The official handles
The official handles. I'm sure they'll figure out the cause soon enough. Hopefully then things will have calmed down.
Maybe they can then let us open it.
Spoil spot. But I wanted to go. I wanted to go get magic.
Sounds so boring, though.
Well, take it from someone who grew up in a school of kids who randomly set things on fire by accident. That was just Jack.
I didn't set any fires, I will have you know.
Not in school. Also, the more I look at it, the more I'm kind of vibing with the bodysuit.
No. I still disagree.
We can agree to disagree.
Sometimes
what boring is good.
What are you about not even in school? I just didn't. Slow day?
Yeah.
No customers come by today?
You're the first. It is quite odd. By this time I usually have at least a couple of people poke their heads in out of curiosity if anything. But today has been completely quiet. Suspiciously so. I was starting to wonder if perhaps I'd missed some kind of local tradition. But I guess in the end, people are just wary of magic due to what happened at the forest. It's sad, really.
People suspect magic?
People always suspect magic. It's always easier to blame something you don't understand, especially when you were only exposed to hearsay and rumors. The people out here just don't experience the good sides of magic, like the self-driving wagons and other handy devices created by the Tinkers in Eridus, or the grand theatre shows of the illusionists down south. Seth?
They do have you, though.
Yeah.
Your shop is quite wonderful in its own right, though.
Oh, thank you. And I do believe the people here are warming up to me. After all, flowers and herbs are hardly something you can create much controversy over. You'd be surprised. On Twitter, you can get cancelled for anything. Quinn's finna gonna fall off in ratio.
No, please don't make this joke again. We've already done a joke today.
No, I will. Which is also why it is I, and not some fireworks stinker who was sent here. He was sent here?
Fireworks stinkers?
Oh, of course Jack's interested in the fireworks stinkers.
There are seriously mages who just make fireworks?
Of course. But they are not just fireworks. They're the best, most beautiful fireworks on the continent. Created to dazzle and entertain. They are a marvelous sight to behold.
Okay, so we're on a continent. That sounds amazing.
We have confirmed we're on a continent.
Sounds like a dream. I'd love to see that one day.
You'll have to go to the capital to see it, I'm afraid. Such magic has to be performed under strict supervision, but it is worth the journey for sure.
You were sent here? You didn't choose to come here by yourself?
Oh no, darling. Darling. When a mage graduates from the academy, we are assigned a shop to practice our craft. We do get to make proposals for where we'd like to go, but ultimately it's up to the council to distribute the graduates. They will consider the needs of the towns and cities and the danger the mage might pose if they work without supervision. I, for one, am quite happy with where I ended up. You like it?
You like it here? You actually like it here? Or do you want to be somewhere more lively? Like in one of the capitals or something?
Oh no, that's way too dull. I wouldn't learn anything in a forest of wicks. Out here I'm right in the centre of the greatest garden of all. Not to mention the fascinating underground of the magic mines. Magic mines! The energy coursing through the soil here is completely unique, and I keep finding new specimens that would make the students back at the college green with envy.
Like a plant. I have no more questions.
I have no more questions for you.
Elizabeth sent me to get lavender, if you have any.
Ah, of course. The world can't go round without the Madame's great headache remedy, now can it? Give me a second. I had some struggle. I had some struggle with that one. Ooh. Quinn finds the herbs you asked for, and you pay for your wares.
What we have to pay?
Apparently. Do say hi to Elizabeth for me when you get back. I don't have a drink. My mouth is very dry.
Same.
It is getting late, but the streets are still buzzing with activity. Citizens are making their final rounds, shopping and greeting friends while walking back home from work. A bard is sitting on the stones at the square, entertaining a small group of children, and you find yourself pausing to listen as he spins his tale.
I'm a child.
And, this'll be you.
And then, the Witch Queen of the North raised an army of demons from the desert mountains and laid waste to the lands.
It was a time where wild magic and people of this continent were bent under its heel.
The children gasp and huddle closer together, and you smile. You've heard the story many times before, and you know just where it's going.
But then, from the ashes of a burnt nation, rose 7 heroes. They were the chosen ones, the paragons, and together they rallied the people and beat back the demon scourge and their evil mistress.
The children cheer.
There was the Red Ranger, the Blue Ranger, the Green Ranger,
quite
the
good.
Yellow Ranger. Once the battle was over, they formed the Empire. Oh. A nation governed not by magic, but by people. The first Paragon travelled south and built the 7 Winds Academy. There was the Red Wind, the Green Wind, the Blue Wind.
Come on, Jack.
A school to teach the next generation of mages, so that magic may never again be used for chaos. The second Paragon travelled the continent to rid it from the remains of the witch's ilk. During his travels, other heroes chose to join his ranks, and that is how the Order of the Demon Hunters were formed. And the remaining 5 set out to each build a great city. Cities that would later become the capitals of the Empire. And in the central capital, built by Alepharos, their leader, stand 7 seats, each representing one of the 7 rulers of the Empire. And from these seats, the successors still rule to this day. The end.
There's clapping and cheering, with some of the adults around politely joining in, but then one child raises their hand, head tilted in curiosity, in the way that only children can do. But Mr. Bard, sir? You say there... but you say there are 7 seats, but my mom says there are only 6. That's how old I am. Why would the mages have a seat? The air suddenly tenses, as they perform magic racism.
They're just doing racism. It's not magic.
It's not a race, because like mages isn't a race. It's more like going like, oh, fucking dirty plumbers, basically. It's the equivalent thereof. The market has gone quiet. All eyes now turn to the bard, who remains unfazed, smiling. I know you haven't seen it, but he looks like Percy from Critical Role Season 1.
Oh.
Although you will know that if you watch the Amazon show.
I watched Vox Machina.
Yeah.
Now airing on Amazon Prime.
We're not sponsored. God, I wish we were.
That's the thing about stories. Sometimes they don't actually end, even if the bard has said so.
You lied to me.
They become the beginning of something new. Like the tale of the child who got punted across the square.
Oh, that's my favourite. He turns
Swear
slightly,
For a moment.
and you swear for a moment he's
Oh.
looking straight at you before he shrugs.
That's ominous.
Indeed.
But alas, I was only paid to tell you rascals one tale for today. So that particular sequel will have to wait for another time. Unless someone pays me now. It's a collection. No.
There's a collection of groans of dismay, but the kids get up and leave. You two figure you've lingered long enough and continue your way.
The character boxes for names are too small. I
They're
can't
pretty small.
tell when they've just disappeared.
They're pretty small. You have almost reached home, but come to a halt when you hear someone cry out. Your head whips around toward a dark side street. The people,
being mugged.
the people around you keep walking, ignoring the sound even as it grows louder. Can't they hear it? You glance. The music might be a bit too loud. Hang on. Options.
Oh.
Just gotta turn that down a bit. You glance around, but see no reaction. Everyone just carries on apathetically. You know you should probably do the same. You can vividly imagine Elizabeth's disapproving stare, but the darkness of the alley beckons you, and you leave the busy street to investigate, like the protagonist you are.
Oh.
A man is standing over the form of a young girl, or what appears to be a girl. Really, there's no need for this. I was simply a bit lost, you see. I didn't mean to wander into your town uninvited.
I could recognise that sharpness anyway.
I can recognize that pointy chin anywhere. Just let me go and I'll be out of your hair for good. Gone. Whoosh.
You expect me to believe that, Sprite? Spirit? I am not fooled by your petty tricks and illusions. I see you, and I am going to make sure whatever wicked scheme you have planned ends right here.
Now this is actual racism. I swear I'm not playing anything.
Demons born like you don't belong in this world. Die, you filthy creature.
Oh, stop poking.
He's going to kill her. You have to do something. But what? Your choice will influence your personality going forward. So you can either be kind, the poor girl needs my help, or adventurous. No way the bully is getting away with this. So who?
Adventurous.
We're being adventurous?
Yes.
So not a simp.
No.
Oh, we can say that now because we're not on Twitch. Simp.
We are a simp for adventure.
The thrill of adventure beckons you to take on this challenge.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Get away from that poor girl.
The man spins around. His eyes are crazed, dangerous, and familiar.
You.
A chill runs down your spine as something flashes in the man's eyes. You could have sworn they looked almost red.
Oh, it's been drugged up.
Look at that
Good at
sprite.
Good at old Hag's apprentice, aren't you? You lure people with your pretty potions and promises of healing, but in the end, you're just the same. Yeah! Magic scum like you should all just
D what?
D.
Divas. He moves so fast. There's a blur of movement, and then you feel a sharp pain in your chest.
Oh, we've been stabbed.
You look down and
It's
see
kind
the
of a
hilt of a
bummer,
knife, a bloom of red going outwards, staining everything. Weirdly, you almost don't feel the pain. Shock is making the strangest of thoughts suddenly relevant.
So, that's what a lot of blood looks like.
It's thicker than I imagined, and more red.
I thought it was blue.
And this is where we'll end the first episode. We've been fucking stabbed.
Oh, it's not very good for our health.
Not typically, no. So yes, thank you for joining us on the start of this brand new adventure in Arcadia Fallen.
Hmm.
Next, I don't know when this is going up, actually. It'll either be next Wednesday or next Friday, depending on when I get around to posting this. It's been good, y'all.
Yep.
We hope you had a fun times with the lads. Gotta get that name drop in there somewhere, you know?
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.